Hello everybody, this is Shocking into 1000 reporting for duty, welcoming you back to more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we did a little bit of exploring in the Cipher Key lair, but only up to the first floor, which was basically the ground floor. You're probably wondering, what am I doing in this random area? Well, this is actually Mount Battle. And I did areas 3 and 4 off camera to help train up my Pokemon, and at the moment, excuse me, sorry, I just had a slender strawberry milkshake as part of a meal because I had to go ready for work in about 40 minutes time. But yeah, these are the Pokemon's levels at the minute. Houndoom, Gardevoir and Jolteon are level 30. Duskull is currently level 32. I replaced his leftovers held item for the experience share because he's been getting way too much screen time, so I thought, put him in the back and let Gardevoir and Jolteon take over. Spheal is level 31. She did want to learn Hail, but I said no because we didn't want to go through the animation of every Pokemon apart from Ice Ice being hurt by every turn. And finally, Trapinch, level 34. I've given him the Macho Brace for the time being, again. And he learned the move Crunch, which is a good Dark-type move, which is basically does more power than what Bite normally does. Only by 20% more power, but Crunch has a chance of lowering the opponent's special defense, which is very good for Dark types, considering that Dark is listed as a special attack in this game. So, oh, and also, as I beat Area 3 and 4, we managed to obtain the TM for Shockwave and Facade. You get the TM for Shockwave after beating Area 3, and I honestly want to teach this to Jolteon. Considering that we've been having a terrible run with Thunder, and we did teach him Double Kick to help deal with the battle against Sook, I'm going to get rid of Double Kick because I don't really want that move, and replace it with Shockwave. So we have 2 electric attacks. And Facade, in case you're wondering what this move does, it raises the user's attack when the Pokemon is either burnt, paralyzed, or poisoned. Okay? So, hang on. Should be able to teleport. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and also, as I was doing the training off camera, I actually did get another wild encounter to show up at the Pokespot, and no surprise, it was another Gligar. So I've taken all the Pokesnacks out of the Rock Pokespot, so we'll now no longer be going to that Pokespot because of the Trapinch not showing up. Not like I wanted to, like, get a spare one to trade it anyway. So, yeah. I'm going to let the music, like, fade off in the background slightly because I want to, like, do a lot of talking, basically, because we hear the same music over and over again. It gets a little bit repetitive after long enough. So, yeah, we actually decided to go to the right-hand side of this building and realized that it had 2 Shadow Pokemon of a Paras and a Growlithe, meaning that was the correct path to take. So, we're going to go this way instead. With a trainer named Absol. One letter off from it being an Absol. Not gonna lie. Right, Plusle and Dustox. Wait. Okay, there's my TV remote. So I will bring up the volume a little bit, but not a lot. Alright, Gardevoir, use Psychic to one-shot that Dustox. And we'll use Bite on the Plusle. Yeah, Plusle's not really known to be an interesting Pokemon. That's probably, yeah. Going to go for Gardevoir. I mean, I'm not going to question that. because Gardevoir is basically the most powerful Pokemon in my team at the minute. And also, I'm actually, obviously I did mention this last time, but I obviously did mention that I'm thinking of doing a Let's Play in Pokemon Emerald in the future. And I have a set team that my friend put down for me. But I can honestly say this right here and now. I did actually have to change a member because I believe that one of the members that he wanted me to use, we were not going to be able to get him until like way late into the game, like close to the end game. And that was Salamence. Yeah, he wanted me to use a Salamence on my team, but the only problem is, the only way you can get yourself a Bagon is by obtaining the hidden move Waterfall. And the only way to obtain the hidden move Waterfall is after you've beaten the 8th and final gym. And how fitting that the very first Thunder in this battle, once again, Jolteon missed. No bloody surprise. That time of year. Okay, we got full beat. Yeah, Gardevoir being paralyzed and attracted to Plusle. I think it's fair to say that we want to try and knock out that Plusle as best as we can. Otherwise, that full beat will make mincemeat out of my Gardevoir. Okay, that's the second Pokemon I've actually seen this entire playthrough today of using the move Signal Beam where it came out of his butt. Yeah, the first Pokemon I saw doing that was Ariados. It was like, okay, I'm smile at the camera, and then he turned upside down and showed his backside in our face. And used Signal Beam, and now Full Beat is doing the exact same thing. Okay, there we go. Now both Jolteon and Gardevoir will no longer be attracted by that thing. I mean, it does look adorable, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't see it as a useful asset to a competitive team. I really, really don't. Yep, no surprise Volbeat to survive there. But I think it's good enough as gone. There we go. End of the least important battle in the entire building. But good experience regardless. Yeah, you failed to punish me. Why don't you punish yourself and just leave the building? I think actually there is a healing machine in this building. I think it's on the second floor if you go up these stairs. Let's have a look. Yes, I'm right. So that'll save us having to keep trekking back and forth between Fenax City and that. Okay. So now, back to the other area and see what's down that way. No, you would have thought there would be an item box down there, but it's actually not. We do have an item box down here, though, which contains a full restore. This is a really good healing item. Not only does it heal your Pokemon's HP, it also heals the Pokemon's status condition if they've been given one. I'm going to leave the room and come back so I can push this box here. So I can... Oh, I could have just pushed it all the way up down there, but it will save time actually doing it this way. We get one elixir over here. And I believe on the other end of this box is the... Okay, yeah. So just going up this way will get you the full restore and the elixir. Nothing major, but it's better getting them than just leaving them. So now going up the actual path we're supposed to take, I believe we want to go down this, yeah, obviously down this way because there's no way down there. I think we're going to get jumped on in a minute as soon as we get to those stairs. Yep, called it. Who gave me permission to enter? I did, go Rog. Alright, a Shelder and a Rhyhorn. If only I had my Sphere Lab, because Rhyhorn will get one-shotted by Sphere. But oh well, it'll add a challenge. We do like a challenge, don't we guys? Speaking of challenge, it'll be a hard time getting this Shadow Pokemon of Shelder. Now Shelder is known to be an incredible, I believe, physical defender. I could be wrong about that. I think it's a physical defender. But if you had a Water Stone on you, you'd be able to evolve it into a Cloyster, which would become a Water Ice type, which is basically exactly the same as Sphere, to be truthfully honest with you. But yeah, deep down, Shelder is an interesting Pokemon with the... Rhyhorn having Lightning Rod for the ability. Okay. Well, yeah, anyway, so, oh god, what was I saying? Shelder's abilities that you often can get, there are two main ones, but I think the best one you want to go for is Skill Link, because Skill Link allows 2 to 5 hit moves to hit 5 times guaranteed, like Fury Attack. You can hit either 2 to 5 times, but when you use that move with Skill Link for the ability, it's always going to be 5. Always going to be 5. No question asked. Right, now we can use Thunder Wave on Shelder. And I don't think I'm going to use an electric attack on Shelder because that will one-shot him. Shelder's special defense sucks. I believe. Like, same... yeah, I'm actually going to bring it up right now. Let's have a look while we're doing this battle. Because I believe I am right about this. I think Shelder is known to be incredibly good in physical defense and not special. Okay, the answer is... I was right, yes. His base special defense is 25 compared to physical defense being 100. So I think without a shadow of a doubt, Bite will do a lot of damage to Shelder, but not enough to knock it out. There we go. Yeah, I know how to play this game, guys, and it's only my second time ever playing it. I think it's because I've watched Chucker Conway play this game twice. It's kind of got me used to understanding how the game works. There, Jolteon now level 31. Nice. Ah, Sharpedo. Hey, Shoulder Flinch. Nice. Right, we use Thunderbolt on Sharpedo, and then we'll throw a Pokeball at... oh, hang on. Actually, I don't think that's a good idea. But Sharpedo can outspeed Gardevoir and can do a lot of damage. We'll see how it goes. I mean, sometimes AI does do stupid moves. Right, we'll throw a Great Ball with this Shelder, because Shelders aren't really known to be easy to catch. There we go. And now we just got Sharpedo to deal with. See there? I was worried in case he was going to use a Dark type move, but he just stupidly decided to use Rage on Jolteon. Bye. Go render a new Jaws movie. Obviously, because obviously Jaws is a shark. You kind of get the gist. I know it's not really a funny joke I made, but it's at least something. Right, so A PP up over here, that'll do nice. Actually, speaking of which, I think I should start using my PP ups. We got 2 of them. I think we use it on Gardevoir. Give 1 to Thunderbolt and 1 to Psychic. I would do it to Calm Mind, but with Calm Mind having 10 PP and you're only allowed to raise one of your stats 6 times, I think it's kind of fair, the whole case scenario here. Right, we're going to go back down these stairs real quick, so that way we can push this box out the way, so we can go down these stairs. Not really an important battle down here, I think. Yeah, Gelstin. What is it with these people having weird names? Seriously. Hoppip and Roselia, a grass pairing. Well, that's not going to be good for you, buddy, because Psychic is super effective on Roselia, and even though Electric is not super effective against Hoppip, it was still one-shot it regardless. Or not. Alright, this would definitely one-shot it. Yeah, at least I got 1 right. Oh dear. Sometimes it's hard to predict the outcome. Masquerain. Okay. Honestly don't understand why Masquerain is known to be the eyeball Pokemon. Is that like dedicated because of his wings? If you put them close together it looks like a genuine eyeball? Is that to be the case? Because if so, that's kind of silly. Right, don't know how much damage this is going to do. Yeah, I had a feeling Gale would survive. But Hoppip definitely won't. Alright, Blossom. Yeah, you probably would almost think that Masquerain would have been a shadow Pokemon, considering that she used Hoppip a grass flying, Roselia a grass poison, and now Blossom a plain grass, where Masquerain is a bug flying. Yeah, I don't quite understand that. Right, so obviously let's finish off Masquerain. Actually, hang on, no. We'll use 1 more Psychic, and then that. There we go, that'll end the battle. Oh, it's nice to stretch every now and then. Ugh. Gotta walk very close to leveling up. Speaking of leveling up, Cycle leveled up again. Oh, learning Curse. Okay, this actually is an interesting move, I can honestly say the least. Remember when we had Kamrup use Curse before? Well, it's listed as a Ghost type move that lowers the Pokemon's speed, but raises their physical attack and defense by 1 stage every time they use it. But if a Ghost type has it, it cuts half the Pokemon's HP to inflict a curse on the opposing Pokemon, unless the opposing Pokemon gets switched out. Yeah, curse is kind of like a status condition, like attraction, confusion, etc. It's kind of like that. So let's finish off Blossom. Surprising, man. Oh yeah, Blossom's known to be really good in special defense. That's probably why it resisted the not resisted, but withstood the Psychic. In fact, I've actually never used a Blossom. What's Blossom like as a Pokemon? I mean, I know it carries Chlorophyll for the ability, and I hate the fact that Chlorophyll is always given to grass types, because it doubles the Pokemon's speed in the sunlight, but it also doubles the chances of them getting one-shotted by a fire type move because they are weak to fire. Why don't they give that ability to a grass type if they are a type that resists fire? Oh my god! 3 Random. Alright, we got rare candy and 3 Ultra Balls. Can't believe we got slowed down 3 times because of Shadow Pokemon. Oh dear. Alright. Right, so going up to this floor is actually a good stopping point for us. Next time on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we're going to be exploring whatever is on this floor of the Cipher Key lair and hope to see if we can meet the boss of this place known as Goigan, as what Zook told us about in the previous 2 episodes. See you guys then.